This is Mark Gatford for the Sportsman. We have the pleasure today of being joined by Olympic gold medalist and now world title challenger Luke Campbell. Luke, how are you keeping?
Yeah, really good, thank you.
Turning professional with an Olympic gold medal around your neck comes with, I guess, a certain amount of expectation. How did you feel? And I think your debut was outside at Hull, 20,000 of your people watching on. How did you deal with that expectation of being the golden boy turning pro?
Well, I guess it's me that's put that pressure on myself by achieving what I've achieved. So I just think it's part and parcel. You know, you want to be the best, or you want to do big things in whatever you want to do in life. You know, it's part and parcel. It comes with it. So I think, you know, pressure is a privilege. Because if you haven't got that pressure on you, then you're not really achieving.
When you turned over pro, and like many pros do, you had people put in front of you to give you rounds and to give you experience. A few fighters that I've spoken to kind of said that they get this feeling of invincibility when they're knocking these guys over. Did you ever have that sort of sense that, you know, as you were knocking these guys over, you were untouchable?
Yeah, no, never. I've never felt that. I've always, how can I put it? I've always been like hard on myself. I never give myself the credit I deserve in boxing.
So how was it then facing losing for the first time at Yvonne Mende? If you're hard on yourself when you're winning, what was it like when you first faced that defeat, and kind of did it change your mentality as a fighter?
I hate losing. You know, I train every day to win. So it was really horrible. Wasn't in a nice place. Didn't change my mentality, because my mentality's always been the same, and that is giving 100% and doing the best I can do. I just felt like I'd learned a tough lesson that night. I didn't really need to learn. And what I mean by that is, you know, I've said it in a fair few interviews now, and there's no excuses. I decided to get in the ring that night, but I should never have been in the ring that night.
Talk to us about why you believe you shouldn't have fought that night.
Well, I mean, the training camp was a little bit all over the place, not really that scheduled. I got a bug virus in the last week. My body was tired, it was drained. I was probably overtrained as well at the time. And everything went right. So, you know, but as a fighter, you never sort of want to give in. You want to keep pushing on, and just you'll get through it. Just keep moving. But you know, it's one of those things.
Just want to touch on Linares, your first world title tilt. Talk to me about going into that fight and how you felt, because you put up a great showing, but as I understand it, there were a lot of things going on outside the ropes at the time.
I mean, it was pretty hard to describe how I felt in that one. Listen, it is what it is. In hindsight, should I got in the ring again? Probably not through what everything was going on. But I did. I did. And to be honest with you, I thought I won the fight. I thought I won 7 rounds out of 12. I thought I won the fight. And even though everything was against me, I had to go over to the champion's back garden, fight him on his show while he's in his prime. In the top, I think he was even ranked in the top 10 pound for pound list as well at that time. And you know, I went over there against all odds, and I thought I won the fight.
So for those that don't know, Luke's father unfortunately passed away before the Linares fight, and 2 weeks out you decided not to disclose this, because I think you were all concerned that Linares may sort of see some weakness in that. Is that correct?
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I thought. I just thought I didn't want anyone to know, because I didn't want anyone to know that I'd be feeling the way I'm feeling, because again, they could see weakness in that, and that's what I didn't want to show.
Of course. One thing I've heard about this gym that you seem so settled in now is the conspiracy theories that are, conspiracy theorists that are also in the gym with you. Talk to me a little bit about this. I think it's like a JFK flat Earth thing, a couple of things that you subscribe to.
Sorry, say that again?
So I've heard that
yeah.
Conspiracy theories.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
I do like a good conspiracy myself.
Let's pick it up from there.
I don't know, I just think there is always, I don't know, there's always too many secrets out there, too many things that you find out that the government has not told everyone. I just think, why all the big secrets about our history? Why is our history a big secret? I mean, we're ascended from apes. Absolute nonsense. Well, I don't know, it's just, I just find it intriguing. I find it interesting. Why do people say the earth is flat? Like, and then people going against it and say it's not, and then...
Do you believe the earth's flat?
I ain't seen it from space, I couldn't tell you. But I mean, there's people arguing saying that there is, and they've got like sort of science behind it, and then people saying there isn't, and they've got science behind that. But I don't know, I don't get it. I mean, for the people that have been up in space to the moon, you know, why, if it is flat, what's the big secret about it? You know, who cares whether it's flat or not? You know, and just, I don't know, just all sorts of different things as well. All sorts.
And finally, moving on to the task at hand, Vasyl Lomachenko, August 31st, O2 Arena. When people describe Lomachenko, it's always a modern great. When I spoke to George Groves, he said we're going to have to get Neo from the Matrix in for sparring. Is it important not to get caught up in this hype?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not bothered about hype. At the end of the day, when the bell rings, there's two guys in a ring and it's a fight. And it's as simple as that.
And Lomachenko himself, he's a very unique fighter. Talk to us about what the deciding factors in this fight is going to be and why you're going to win.
I'm confident I'm going to win just doing what I do. You know, I can't really sit here and say, oh, well, he does this wrong, he does that wrong, he does this wrong. Because he doesn't. I hit you and you don't hit me, that's how you want to fight. So that's what I'm going in there to do. And like I say, it's, you know, you can be as good as you want, but if you get it in the right places, you're going to get hurt.
Is it going to be important to impose you're the more natural man at lightweight? Is it going to be important to impose your bigger guy in there, impose your strength on him?
I mean, I guess we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. But like I say, I'm feeling good, feeling strong, and you know, I've got it all to play for.
And just finally, Luke, can you tell us exactly why we need to tune in to watch you and Vasyl Lomachenko August 31st?
I just think this is one of the biggest fights in the UK for a hell of a long time, and I feel like it's both fighters that are in our prime. You know, we bring a hell of a lot to the table. We bring power, speed, skill, everything, which is in the making to be a fantastic fight.
Luke Campbell, thank you for speaking to the Sportsman today, and best of luck come August 31st.
Nice one, thank you.